Oh man. Holy shit. What's up guys, this is Kellen with Dream Media Home Theater. Welcome back to another video. Today we have an exciting one for you. We're gonna be introducing Valencia Home Theater Seating. That's right, we're authorized dealers now for Valencia. So if you guys would like to purchase any Valencia seating, be sure to reach out. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Valencia did send us these, so I do have to mention that. We appreciate those guys. We've been working on a relationship for a while now, but we are now super excited to offer that to our customers. Having owned them for many years myself, they are just an excellent quality for performance brand, and that's what it's all about. These are no different. This is the brand new Tuscany XL Ultimate Luxury Edition seats, and let's waste no time in getting into this video. So here are all the differences and how they compare to the old Tuscanys. So the first thing I want to dive into is the leather. So this is a 20,000 Nappa leather, and you can just tell the leather is so much smoother, so much softer than the original Tuscanys that I had. That was never an issue with my original Tuscanys. That was always my first compliment whenever someone would come into the theater. I would bring them in, show them, you know, they would wow at you know, how everything looks. But once they would sit down, that would be the first compliment I always got was, man, these chairs are super comfortable. So I do want to mention that the Tuscanys themselves, the original, the cheaper model Tuscany, the original model, they're no slouch. I mean, they are very, very good seats. Obviously, these are a big step up, and that's what the differences we're going to discuss today. So the first thing I can mention is the original Tuscanys used a 11,000 top grain Nappa leather, and these use a 20,000 premium leather, and you can definitely tell. I mean, they are softer, they are a lot smoother, and obviously that was the first thing that I noticed, was just how smooth and soft these chairs were. It really caught me by surprise. So the second thing I noticed too right off the bat is all the metal accents and details. On the original Tuscanys that I had, they were more of a chrome, brighter finish. These are more of a darker gunmetal finish. So all the metal accents are now that dark gunmetal color. Another thing here is the memory keypad. So with the older Tuscanys, they did have a lighted, which was kind of nice, but kind of distracting. It was never really an issue, but you definitely noticed the light coming from the keypad. So you can, once you memorize like where the buttons are at, it's not an issue, but it was kind of nice being able to look down and see what buttons you were getting ready to push. What can cure that is the memory function. So there are two toggle switches here on the very end. They turn on and off the LEDs, and they get the chair back to its original position if you hold down the first one. But once you get your chair dialed in, after a couple days, a couple movies, you're gonna figure out what position is best and most comfortable for you. You're gonna get the lumbar system going to compensate for to support your back. You're gonna get the headrest to support your head at the tilting position. You may like to recline all the way. You might like to recline 80%. Whatever the case is, once you get it dialed in and perfect, you can now save that as a preset. So whenever you've sat down, no second guessing, no time wasted, bam, hit that button and it'll go to its perfect position for you. So that is a very nice feature that the Tuscany does not have, unfortunately. Going a step further, there are some LED accents to the original Tuscanys. They were more of like a royal blue, and they were underneath the chairs. This does have 7 different colors, which is nice. If you can program the rest of your accent lighting to match, that's great. It would be cool to maybe see them in the future integrate it to like a LifeX strip or a Philips Hue or a Govee strip, something that is widely popular in the DIY market, to create an option so you can sync them together. Obviously you can strip away the LED lights that they put on it, but you know, we'd like to just see something that was easy. Going a step further here, another thing is the French diamond pleated pattern here in the middle of the seat. It is a little more pronounced with the stitching, and it's also perforated, so it does have more cooling to it. That was never an issue for me. I'm not really a hot-natured person, so I never really got super hot. I do know that is an issue for some folks, so the original Tuscanys, I never had that issue, but I can definitely tell that this is going to help some folks out. It's very nice. The last kind of details that cosmetically difference between the two on the inside, the shock here is a lot more robust, and the pocket here for the chair is a lot deeper for storage. So I never really used it a whole lot. But this is deeper. It is lined with velour, so it is super soft on the inside. Just, again, that attention to detail, taking things a little further in quality, it's just spot on. Another thing that my wife really liked that isn't really a listed difference to go over was the headrest. So it's a little larger, it's a little fuller than the original Tuscany, and when she would recline, the actual angle of the headrest would move outward, which would then go past her head. So the more that she tried to tilt the headrest up, she would, you know, if she was sitting down in the seat like she should, it would actually go over her head. She's a little smaller, but these here, they actually curl. So it does support your neck, does support your head, and I noticed that instantly as well, as the support around your head and neck when in a reclining position is definitely noticeable. So those are some great additions that we really liked about them. Overall, I think these are an incredible value. These are noticeably nicer. Again, I never had any complaints about the original Tuscanys, but I do notice the level of detail and just the quality, comfiness. I mean, it is all taken up a notch. The seats are a little wider because these are the XL. These are just extremely nice seats. And that's one thing that sometimes people often overlook is comfy seats. You're gonna be sitting down to watch an event, a sporting event that could last multiple hours. You're going to be watching a Harry Potter marathon. You're going to be watching, you know, a movie in general, hour and a half to 4 hours. You're going to, you know, your butt's going to be in this seat. So if you're not comfortable, it's just going to make the rest of the experience miserable. So I'm extremely happy to have these in the theater now. Shout out again to Valencia Seating for sending these out for review. If you guys would like to purchase these seats, feel free to give us a call. We do have myself and other salesmen included to help you out with anything audio and video home theater related. Obviously, we can chat to you about the different seats. I have the Syracuse seats behind me here for my second row. They are a lot more affordable when it comes to pricing compared to these, and I never have any complaints over about the people sitting back there either, but I do know when people walk in, they're gonna be fighting to get in the front row here because these are the captain chairs, and luckily there's 4 of them. So again, guys, we appreciate the support on our channel. We're back on YouTube, we're back hitting the ground running, and we do appreciate your support. So thank you for that. Do you guys have Valencia seating already? And if so, what do you think about them? Or if you're on the fence on purchasing, what are your thoughts? We would love to hear that in the comments down below. If you've made it through the video this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more content like this coming your way. And again, we really appreciate the support. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Kellen with Dream Media Home Theater. Thanks for watching.